Hello, hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is Empress Energy Magic, and I am Empress Energy. And what we are doing today is we are opening up the energetic connection between you and your person. And so I'm specifically targeting like friends with benefits where you may have caught feelings, maybe an ex, somebody you're off and on with. Maybe it's a situationship or a crush that never really quite panned out. Basically, it's someone you have romantic interest in or romantic feelings for, okay? And so just keep in mind, Capricorn, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, possibly even your north node, to kind of get more of a rounded out reading, maybe even fill in some of the gaps, okay? All right, so Capricorn, we are going to get an overall general, what's the general energy for Capricorn and their person, the connection? What's the general energy? We got at last. Let's get one more card for Capricorn. That's too many. Let's get one more. They keep wanting to throw out. No. Okay. Come on now. I'll take a maximum of 2. Here we go. Ancestral Karma. All right. So we got at last. It says they don't want you to give up now when you've come this far because it will all be worth it in the end. And then we also have Ancestral Karma. They are clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through generations. Don't rush the journey. Okay. Woo. There's definitely heavy energy coming out with this one. So it's almost like I keep hearing hold on, hold on. There's a song with that chorus. It's like, I'm not going to sing it, okay? But that's what I'm hearing. It's like, hold on, hold on. Let's see what's going on. All right. You know what? We're going to find out what are their thoughts and their feelings towards you, Capricorn. What are Capricorn's person's thoughts and feelings towards them? Yeah, they want marriage with you guys. But it never quite gets off the ground. All right, so how is this ancestral karma showing up for them then? What's going on with that? We got justice in reverse and the star. They're really going through it, okay? When we're talking about them clearing out ancestral karma, they are truly, like, in this instance, with justice in reverse, I'm hearing injustice. And that's probably how they feel. Like, they're carrying a burden. It's like, you know, they don't... It's almost like they kind of realize they signed up for it. But it's like, you know, their 3D personality, their avatar is just like, oh, this sucks. Like, why? Why? Like, basically, it's saying the same fucking thing as what that's saying. They're healing ancestral karma. Healing injustices is what it's coming to mind. We got 6 in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, and then we also have 3 of Wands. Huh. They're looking back at their past, which they don't have very fond feelings of. Your person feels very frustrated. Very frustrated with how things are panning out for them. Not just in this connection, but in life in general. See how the 3 of Wands, how they're looking back at their past, and then the 6 of Cups is in reverse, so it's talking about like, almost like a shitty childhood. Okay, the 6 of Cups in the upright position is more nostalgic, like looking back, you know, happy memories. In this case, it's like, no, they're looking back on how effed up everything was. Let's get a couple more cards. Healing injustice, though. Oh my gosh, that just feels... lot. But you know what? We got the Hanged Man. There's you guys. We got the Page of Wands in reverse, and then we also have the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, basically it's like this connection is just going to have to wait. Is the energy that they're in. Because all of their energy right now is going towards trying to clean up like the shitty programming and stuff like that that they've had, that's come from their childhood. Whatever behavioral patterns this person is dealing with has come kind of as like a defense mechanism and a coping mechanism over the shit they had to deal with in their childhood. Okay, it feels like whatever they had to deal with in their childhood feels very, for some of them it definitely feels negative, something they've had to overcome. But for some of you, your person, it feels almost traumatic. Okay, bordering on like traumatic. And it's caused them in the past to show up kind of in this energy where they've been very reckless, both with their passion and with their words. Like they may have even been a really mean person. But I'm picking up this energy though, that there's a turnaround that's happening. Okay? There's a turnaround, and what I mean by that, like there's like a transformation. They realize, I almost feel, not necessarily quite, I'm not picking up I'm not picking up the energy of an awakening. It's more like awareness. They're picking up an awareness of how they dealt with things in the past has caused them more pain than anything else, no matter what it was they were doing. Like they realize that the way that they used to deal with things in the past is not the way. So you know what, Capricorn, this may be somebody that you've known for quite some time. Okay, you may have been off and on with this person. For some of you, I'm hearing years. And it may very well be that, you know, your experience up to this point with this person has been them being very reckless with their sexual energy, as well as, you know, not being very reckless with their words with you. They may have said some things that cut straight to your core, okay? They are realizing, though. They have come upon a self-awareness. Not quite an awakening. That's kind of like, you know, at least it's a step there, okay, in that direction. Which is going to let you know, Capricorn, that's always a good thing. Okay, a step in that direction is always a good thing. So let's look at intentions. I want to know, what are Capricorn's person's intentions with this connection with Capricorn? What are their intentions with this connection? Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So they definitely want closeness with you. Okay, they want, I love that kisses came out because it is a type of physical, it's a type of intimacy that isn't, you know, it's sweet. Okay, so it's not purely lust. Okay, because, you know, yeah, I believe there's cards in this deck that allude to something a little bit more like, you know, like sexual intimacy, you know, kind of obsessive, but this is more sweet. I feel like their heart may be softening. Just softening in general, which means it's also going to soften towards you, Capricorn. What are their intentions with Capricorn? Soulmates. Okay, that's how they feel about you. All right. Whether or not they call it that, and they're afraid it's over. That's what they fear. They fear the Grim Reaper as far as this connection is concerned. They're hoping that, you know, I feel like maybe they put you through a lot. They put this connection through a lot. And they're wondering, like, did they blow it? Healing heart. Yeah, so they're healing. Something triggered within them, you guys, a self-awareness that may very well lead to some kind of an awakening. Okay? I feel like prior, look at that, Paradise coming out. Something has cracked open their heart chakra, okay? Something cracked open their heart. Prior, they were closed off, okay? Prior, they didn't have hardly any access to their heart at all. So, you know, yeah, that's where all of that kind of coldness and bitterness and meanness may have come from them, was because there was no heart. There was no heart energy. They couldn't connect with that part of themselves. Well, that's healing. Something happened and it cracked open their heart. Now some of that healing energy is able to finally, you know, seep through, and it's starting to heal and rearrange and, you know, restructure things in their life, where they may have been showing up with this really kind of distorted masculine type of energy, like criticizing things, looking at things like, you know, always looking at things as if there's something wrong with them, right? You know what I mean? Rather than looking at things as, it's hard to explain. I feel like, yeah, especially with, was it the Page of Swords or the Knight of Swords that came up in reverse? It was the Page of Swords, I think it was. I feel like they were overly critical. I'm hearing bully. Like they may have even been a bully. Something cracked open their heart space, though. Maybe they had a kid. Maybe y'all had a kid. All right, so we got girl talk popping out for you guys, which basically, you know, girl talk, we're talking about just energies here. So basically it's like, you know, one-on-one, not one-on-one time, but like, you know, if you're, you know, like guy time, girl time, you know, just time out with your friends, getting your energy off of this person for the time being and putting it back onto yourself. Why is addiction here? They may be, that's something else that they may be clearing up too, is they may have some addictive energy. Some of them may have an addiction to, you know, actual narcotics. Some of them, it may be more of like a sexual addiction. A serial dater, a serial cheater. Because with serial cheaters, it's not about, yeah, see, healing heart. With serial cheaters, it's not about the sex. The sex is always like, just kind of like the reward. What they're actually after is the attention, okay? That's what they're after. They're after, you know, they go after the rush of being able to break through someone's defenses, okay? So I felt like this person, you know, chased, as what, you know, we would say in the States, they chased a lot of tail, okay? But it wasn't so much for the, you know, for the sex. It was more the attention, to see that they could, you know what I mean? Get through defenses. Okay, we're going to be a little bit more specific though. What does Capricorn need to do in order to move forward for this time being? What can Capricorn do? What can they focus on? The unseen, working behind the scenes, not seeing the full picture, not seeing the blessings you don't see, magic happening behind the scenes. Yeah. See, okay. This person is being truthful when they tell you, like, there is something happening. Like I said, something happened. For some of you, it may have been the birth of a child. Maybe the two of you had a kid together. And the birth of that child cracked open basically a very cold, cynical, stone heart. And ever since then, you know, this love has been kind of seeping through and starting to kind of like affect different areas of life. And it's been slow, right? It's been slow because this person is operating under a lot of karmic baggage being passed down from, you know, from their lineage. And it takes a minute. We've had single life show up. I've seen single life in 2 different decks. Huh. All right, so what's up with single life then for Capricorn? What's up with single life for Capricorn? There, and then we got dating coming up. You're literally being guided. And remember, this is, you know, just a general reading. It's just information. Just take it. I mean, however you want to put it. And maybe this person even told you, like, maybe this is a break that's happening. Okay. This person may have no problem with you actually seeing other people, just only because, to them, it's one of those things where they have a feeling like you'll get back together anyway. See, they feel like a hot mess. They feel like a hot mess and they're trying to get their shit together. And they don't necessarily, you know, and I do feel like they don't necessarily want you to put your life on hold. See, here's friendships coming up again. Basically, what's coming up, Capricorn, is to, like, live your life. Live your life. You know, do you for now. Don't put your life on hold for this connection. Just do you for now, okay? Here we got brick wall with insurmountable obstacle, blocked for your highest good, not able to make progress, time to do things different. Okay, well, see, that makes a lot of sense. Something about this connection that the two of you have together, when you, right now, because the two of you are so misaligned, when you try to come together, it throws everything off. Okay? This person is trying to heal through some ancestral baggage. And for some reason, they can't do it while they're in a connection with you. I'm hearing a lot of the reason of that is because they yet haven't figured out how to deal with it in a way that is actually, like, they're just at a place of self-awareness. I feel like they haven't yet really figured out how to do the healing work. And so what is going on here is this person is being triggered, okay? They're being triggered, stuff is coming up to be healed, but they don't really quite know how to, they're still kind of in a mode of where they're responding, or no, reacting. They're reacting as opposed to responding. And while this person is in that energy and they're still prone to reacting rather than responding and healing, then it's just better for both of you, okay? Because what I mean by reacting, I mean lashing out, projecting, some, you know, triggering old habits, okay, in them. Up in the air. Yeah, so this connection is it's unstable, okay? There is not really, like, this person is wanting you to know, like, they see themselves with you, okay? They see themselves with you. But I feel like as far as this connection and a union within this connection is concerned, they have a lot of work to do. And that's basically why you're being guided to put your focus elsewhere. Like, I've seen single life come up a couple of times. Here we've got dating and friendships again. Like, you need to go ahead and just be single, Capricorn. Learn how to enjoy your single life. Okay, you may even be single. Like, the two of you may not even be together, but you're having a hard time really allowing yourself to move on. And you even if you are going out on dates, Capricorn, like, you're not allowing your heart to actually, it's like you're just going through the motions. No, you need to really get out and really start enjoying yourself. Friendships coming up twice. Well, single life and dating has too, so that's really what they're wanting you guys to do. Is pull your energy off of this connection and work on making new, you know, nurturing existing connections with people, as well as making new connections with new people, and, you know, possibly opening up your heart and your mind to the option of being with someone else, at least for the time being. Okay? Yeah, see, because they're still in this air of chaos. They're just, right now it feels like they want to be a safe space for you, but they're not. Okay? They are not a safe space for you right now, because this, whatever's being triggered in them to be healed, this ancestral karmic baggage, is just causing them to just kind of spiral, you know. And they are making progress, they are making forward moving steps, but I feel like it's really, 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 really slow. Okay? So in the meantime, Cap, like, live your life, you know, go out and enjoy your life. Go, like I said, make new friends, you know, nurture existing friendships, date, have fun, find out what you like to do, you know, new hobbies and stuff like that, while this person gets their shit figured out. And it may very well be that the two of you, like, this is it. You know, the death card did not come through. I believe soulmates came through a couple of times. So that just lets me know where this person's mind is at in regards to this connection. They want it. They're just not ready for it. Okay, Cap. All right, you guys, that was your message. Do me a favor, comment below. Let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. Definitely smash that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. All right, so I will see you guys at your next reading. Thank you, Capricorn.